Once upon a time, there was an island to the north of Europe called Ireland. During the 1800s, the Irish started to consume and export potatoes in huge amounts. Sadly, there was a famine which became known as the Irish Potato Famine, which, according to the American University, resulted in the death of over 1 million people. Because of their dependence on potatoes, the Irish were helpless. This resulted in the immigration to the United States of thousands in a very short period of time. When they were in the United States, the Irish were treated as bad or even worse than how African American slaves were treated. In Maryland, for example, during the 18th century, the legislature passed a law that required voters to take an oath. The problem was that these oaths were offensive to Irish religious beliefs, so in a way they couldn't vote because of their belief and they were being oppressed. Also, in Massachusetts in 1854, the Know Nothing Party was elected and they went on to order mandatory readings of the King James Bible, which wasn't the Bible read by the Irish, so it was offensive to them and problematic as well. The Know Nothing Party also caused the deportation of masses of poor Irishmen to Liverpool, not to mention thousands of them being fired from their jobs. Above all these, the treatment of Irish Americans was absolutely horrible. Signs that segregated the Irish from the Americans were common in public places and businesses nationwide. They were treated so badly that an unnamed African American slave even said, "My master is a great tyrant. He treats me like a common Irishman." So, how do the Irish escape such treatment? Noel Ignatieff, in his book How the Irish Became White, states that the Irish, who were the oppressed, became the oppressors of the ones below them, namely African Americans. They did this by taking professions, such as policemen, which enabled them to undermine those already being undermined. In conclusion, the Irish Americans fought their subjugation by becoming the subjugators themselves in America.